Oshi no Ko Season 2. Ugh. Brother, ugh. Oh my god, yeah guys, this show still is complete fucking ass. Oshi no Ko Season 2 is the continuation of more slop that was the first season of Oshi no Ko, and they have decided to continue it here for the low IQ, slack-jawed ape anime viewers and these fat fucking unemployed bums. Unreal, man. Oshi no Ko Season 2. Much like the first is garbage, and trust me, I was born in 1947, guys, so I've seen quite a bit of garbage anime, and let me tell you, this one certainly qualifies as one. Now, I know there's not that many episodes out at this point, and you guys are gonna act like, oh, dude, you can't criticize it yet, you can't criticize it yet, just shut the hell up, you damn bitch. Now, let's be real. At this point, who cares how many episodes are out there? You're gonna sit here and pretend some garbage anime about that idol industry is good. Give me a fucking break. You people do this every fucking season. Practically every time a new anime drops, you guys are in the fucking dick-sucking competition trying to see who can fillet which anime more. It's absolutely shameful, and you people are just pathetic, and I'm quite sick of it, to be honest. This show is so fucking boring, but yet we've got these casual losers acting like it's the best anime they've seen. All these reaction channels, all these fucking casuals, it's just, you people are soulless, vapid, and vacuous people. And I'm done with you people. You people need to shape up or ship out. You guys are throwing away millions of years of human evolution to act like complete fucking idiots, and I'm sick of it. You're sitting here sucking off a garbage plot and garbage characters per usual. It's just, let's not get it twisted. This anime is trash, and if you like it, you're a disgusting sheep, and you need to unlock some independent thinking skills and level up your thinking in general, because you people aren't gonna get far in life living like this. That I know, and that I can tell you, bud. Now, let's not forget the garbage that was the first season of Oshi no Ko. So now you have this dumbass reincarnation plot that was never explained. The reincarnation was never explained, just a complete fucking plot hole that these people want to ignore. Somehow you're gonna have people die months apart but reincarnate to the same person, who just happens to be one of the most famous idols in the world, by the way, when she's already several months along in her pregnancy, but now the kid is just gaining consciousness or a soul or whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? It's very convenient, but of course these idiots, they don't care. They don't care as long as they get a second season of their favorite trending anime. You people are just spineless fucking pathetic little rats, man. I'm sick of you. You people have no backbone. It is so disgusting and absolutely shameful. You guys are holding us back as a fucking society. You guys are the reason we live in North Korea, and I can't take it anymore, man. You had the first season showing the main character Aqua getting more acquainted with acting, even though he doesn't care about acting, right? And that's essentially what he's doing now still. Just as a means for him to get closer to finding out whoever killed his slut of a mother. Like, who gives a fuck, man? So, just because... Oh my god, it's such a boring fucking revenge story that they're gonna drag out for God knows how long because, hey, that's what brings in the big bucks, right? That's what's gonna bring in these low IQ viewers. It's just, this is what the anime industry has devolved into. It's absolutely shameful. It's so fucking sad. Now, it's like the show wants you to be invested in him for actually being a good actor when he's not. The whole plot completely fucking sucks. You have him getting hired as an actor even though he has no experience besides that one time when he was a kid or whatever, just because he links back up with Kana and she puts in a good word for him to her producer, and he immediately hires him on the spot with like no fucking interview, no rehearsal, or no fucking audition on the spot. That shit was so fucking dumb, bro. And the acting scenes are just cringe as fuck. If you like it, you're an immature little loser. And I don't know what to tell you, because at this point, what else am I supposed to expect? It's time and time again, it's the same song and dance with you morons over and over again. I'm done with it. Now, the first garbage season, oh my god, that shit was horrible. And I know this is season 1, guys, but I wanted to elaborate on that because I didn't go as in depth about the first garbage season in my first Oshi no Ko video. So that was, my first video was just about the episode, man, and I'm just still not over how people can just look past all that garbage plot convenience. It's just ridiculous. Well, I mean, clearly it's because the average anime viewer is a complete fucking idiot, but it's ridiculous, man, and if you like it, you're pathetic, and quite frankly, you're just not as smart as me, and you know, that's okay, but let's be honest here. Now, basically in the second season, you have this play arc going on, now that Aqua is on this play with Kana and Akane, this other girl that joined him from the first season. And because the plot, you know, the plot requires it, he's trying to get closer to this producer to get more information about Like, at this point, wouldn't it be easier for Aqua just to hire an investigator or something to find the murderer of his mother? Like, let's not act like he doesn't have resources in the industry. Like, he still is in contact with that one producer from whenever he was a kid or whatever. It just seems like it's clearly dragged out. The pacing is terrible. By the way, keep in mind that Aqua is like a 40-year-old man that was reincarnated, and now he's out here LARPing as a fucking 16-year-old. Now, he is 16 in this anime, but it's just ridiculous. He's acting like a complete fucking creep. Now, instead of focusing on a new life or something, he's like, well, I'm gonna devote my life to this idol because he's a complete fucking loser like that other girl that was reincarnated as Ruby, right? It's just fucking pathetic. Well, but except it's more understandable in Ruby's case because she was just a kid when she got reincarnated as Ruby. It's really just so pathetic. And so, can you see why I say this show is for losers, man? Also, with this play arc, you're telling me that they're adapting this girl's manga into a stage play, and they have like 20 days until the performance. But then the original author, the mangaka, comes in and is like, hey, this whole script fucking sucks, and is like, hey, I need you to rewrite this whole damn thing. Like, what kind of contrived bullshit was that? Like, the process of creating the play would even get that fucking far, and then she just comes in like, oops, sorry guys, I hate your script, rewrite the whole fucking thing. Like, is the manga author actually fucking retarded? It's a play. Of course they're not going to be able to adapt every fucking aspect in a couple-hour play. See what I mean with this contrived fucking bullshit plot? Like, who would ever do that? And it's like, well, why would you sign on to a play? Like, obviously you're not going to have a fucking 15-volume manga or whatever it is, adapted into a 2-hour play. Well, you can, but you're gonna have to condense it down, of course. But it's just like, what contrivance bullshit is that, bro? This anime is just a joke, and a very bad one at that. Like I said, the pacing in this anime is just so shit. Instead of actually making progress in terms of Aqua getting revenge or getting close to the culprit of his mother's death, the show just wants you to get invested in these other shitty characters like Ruby, Akane, you've got Aqua, of course. By the way, speaking of Akane, though, when she was about to kill herself in the first fucking season, it was very convenient that Aqua just happens to be at the right place at the right time, you know, when she's gonna jump off that bridge. And you can say, oh, well, there was that shitty explanation where he was going on the same route as her because there was a hurricane or whatever the fucking, and he got worried and went to the store and followed her tracks or whatever. Like, bro, I don't care. That's a fucking weak-ass argument. You're going to tell me he really knew the fucking path she goes to the gas station. You people are retarded. Now, you've got more of this slice of life type garbage where this anime is focused on them actually working on a project with acting instead of Aqua actually furthering the investigation. Like, the pacing is terrible. That's why I said, wouldn't it make more sense for him to just hire an investigator or something? Clearly he has resources. We've seen he has resources, like that one producer he used to work with. Like, surely there is a more efficient way to go about this revenge story. And by the way, it's not like you would need fucking Sherlock Holmes or Batman to come in here and solve the fucking mystery. They already established that whoever got I pregnant worked with her on the set of this company. I think it's called La 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 or whatever the hell. So you just talk to some people and find out who she worked with. Or since they worked together, they might have had performances together or something. So someone would have seen them together, but no, they'd rather just drag out this stupid fucking acting narrative when it would make sense. So either he or an actual fucking investigator could already have a lead doing that. Oh, but then these idiots are going to say, well, dude, that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. That's why he's acting. He's acting to get closer, and then he's going to ask the guy. No. Cut it out. That's fucking retarded. If you wanted to investigate it, you could skip this snooze fest fucking plot and get on with it. And if you actually just watch the show, instead of turning your brain off and waiting for the waifus to pop up on the screen, you would realize that you fucking fools. But of course these people want to act like, oh, well, dude, let's give the high school story. Let's give the school setting. Let's give him going up the career ladder and acting, even though he doesn't want it. It's just so fucking corny. It's just, to be frank, it's fucking stupid. Now, admittedly, I don't really care about the revenge story or who did it because the show sucks, and if you like it, you're a loser. But I'm just telling you that this is a waste of time because, like, how long do they plan to drag out this fucking slice of life slop before they actually move the plot? Like, the whole first season, they did this shit, and it was just, oh, Aqua found another guy to talk about I. Oh, Aqua found another guy to talk about I. He found this guy, now he has to talk to this guy, but now he has to talk to another guy. Like, what the fuck, man? It's just, God, man, the characters in this show are just terrible. They're one-dimensional as fuck. Oh, I want to be a famous actor, or I want to be an idol or a streamer or whatever the hell. Wow, so intriguing. Like, you guys could be sitting here trying to watch good series, but no, you'd rather watch the slop that everyone else is praising. I'm just so sick of this sheep culture. You people are fucking sad. So yeah, man, this show really just has nothing going for itself. If you're invested in this, I don't know what to tell you, man. Then again, you probably have already let yourselves go. In real life, I mean, and by that, I mean you're probably a 45-year-old obese, Landwell welfare recipient living in your mother's basement, but you got that GED hanging on the wall, so you keep telling yourself you're not a complete failure. No, bud, you are. and it's time to do some self-reflection because this is getting out of hand. And I guess I will give this season a little credit in saying that it makes a little more sense than the first one so far, even though it's just dragging out the slop. This anime is just a fucking chore to watch, but that's not saying much considering season 1 was a complete fucking dumpster fire. But anyways, getting back to the plot of this garbage series, and I think I may have mentioned this before in my older video, but in the first season, when Ai gets murdered, how the fuck did she have no security at her apartment? Like, it's just the dumbest shit ever. You would think one of the most popular people in Japan would have some security, right? But nah, it's just this contrived, fucking convenient, low IQ writing. The whole plot's just garbage. It's really impressive how bad this is, honestly. It's like these people are in a competition to write the most terrible fucking plot ever. But it's also impressive how many morons this show is drawn in. The slop is just so dragged out. The latest episode, nothing fucking happens. The plot is just so boring and the pacing is abysmal, but yet you have these fat fucking lard asses who are so disgustingly overweight that they can't even bend over to tie their shoes, so they wear Crocs instead. Like, yeah, bud, we're gonna take your thoughts on anime seriously. I'm just so sick of you fat fucking losers. So yeah, little bro, go ahead and cry in that corner about the verbal assault of fact spitting that I just spewed upon all you clowns. Get fucked.